Hi, everyone. This is Kathy Mamolen. Welcome to today's tarot reading for April 15th, 2021. We're going to be using the Awakened Soul Oracle and the Slow Tarot today for our reading. I will put those names of those decks down in the description below also. So let's see what Spirit has for us for April 15th, 2021, and see what messages Spirit wants you to know. So Spirit, if you can please share with everyone April 15th. April 15th. April 15th. This is a beautiful deck. I just did an unboxing of this Awakened Soul on my channel. It's beautiful. Release. Rescue. One more, please, Spirit. And sensuality. Beautiful. All right, let's get some tarot cards. This is the Slow Tarot today. Please share with me, Spirit, any messages that you want to guide us. Nine of Coins, Nine of Pentacles, Two of Swords, the Page of Swords, Seven of Wands, Seven of Wands, Judgment, the Emperor, I have the Wheel of Fortune. I have the Five of Wands. I have the Four of Pentacles. And the overall energy of your reading today is the Knight of Swords. All right, let's take a look at these. This is these cards are gorgeous. I have release. Okay. All right. Oh, I see. He's holding him in his hand. It took me a minute to even see that hand. See, the crow is in his hand. What's the sense of letting you free? I get, my feeling is just letting your thoughts be free. Maybe there's something that's holding you back. Maybe there's something, you know, that feeling you have when you think about the same thing over and over and over again, and you feel like you're just not going anywhere. So it's just the sense of releasing it, you know, releasing these thoughts that are either holding you back or upsetting you, or, you know, it almost looks like this crow wants to say goodbye. You know, it's like, I just want to say goodbye and then I'm going to fly, you know. So just this incredible sense of releasing these thoughts that are holding you back. Nine of Coins, Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands. Nine of Coins and Seven of Wands. Okay, so abundance is coming, you know, and the sense of climbing out of something. Maybe you have been struggling with something. Maybe you've been working really hard for a while and you've been literally climbing up and out. Okay, and Spirit is kind of reminding you the abundance is coming. Okay, look at the flowers blooming in the background, gorgeous. And the sense of it's been a long journey. Maybe it's been a high, you know, a long climb, a hard climb is how it's coming into me. Lots of energy. Wheel of Fortune, your luck is about to change. For those of you that are waiting, okay, for those of you that have been waiting for, you know, as I'm climbing this ladder, whether it's a corporate ladder or digging yourself out of some kind of challenge, a hole, your luck is about to change. It's a sense of a promise coming to you. So I do love that. Release. Look at the little hand coming in to save her. You know, Spirit's hand coming in, an angel, God, however you want to say it, and just reaching up and saying, you know what, I trust you. I trust you on this journey. I trust that you're going to guide me. Right? So the sense of climbing up and out has been divinely guided also. So I do love that. That is gorgeous. All right, let's see where they're taking us. The Two of Swords. some kind of battle, obviously. My Two of Swords is always, I feel like I'm being a little defensive. I feel like I have to protect myself. But it's also a decision, all right? It's also a decision because either one of these people can drop their swords, and unless the other one jumps over onto the other rock, there's no contact, right? So it's a sense of I can drop my swords and I can turn away, and maybe there's another rock over here I can jump onto and just kind of walk away from the situation. So it's my decision. I don't have to stay in this fight. I don't have to stay in this fight. And my Two of Swords is usually in my mind. That's that sense of releasing it. Okay. Are you fighting yourself? Sometimes we're not even fighting someone else. It's a battle within ourselves. What are you fighting yourself that you can let go of, that you can trust spirit to kind of guide you to move forward? Trust your inner voice. Here's Judgment. Look at her looking at her reflection in the mirror. Okay. She's seeing this beautiful woman. Okay. She's seeing her, her true self. Right? My judgment is all about my inner calling, my purpose, where am I going, all of those types of things. So take a moment to look at yourself. Take a moment to, we spend so much time looking at ourselves physically, is my hair done, my makeup, what am I wearing, all that stuff. How many of us take time to look at our inner self? What am I feeling today? What are my emotions saying to me today? And what do I need to do about it? Here's my Five of Wands. She's got a big, huge compass, and she's mapping her path, mapping a path, right? She's got this kind of tool, this architectural tool. This is going way back from, I was in art school in the 80s. And this we had to learn how to use in drafting, okay? So you put the center point, the pointy point in the center. And this has got a pencil on it, and you spin it, and it makes a circle, okay? And you can widen this with this little wheel right here, and you can make your circle bigger. You make your circle smaller, but it gives you an exact circle from that center. So it's the sense of you knowing your center, okay? You knowing who you are, that you're grounded, that you're centered. And then you create this circle around you that you are inviting in, they just said. So, who is this? Who are you? What is your grounding? And who are you inviting in this circle? And do you need to limit it? Is my Five of Wands, okay? Is there conflict around you that is trying to come in and break through that circle that's taking away that sense of peace, that sense of grounding? So draw the invisible circle around you, okay? And use this tool. And, it's the sense of you're in control of how big that circle you want at all times. And all you have to do is spin that little wheel inside here, right here. If you've never used one of these tools, right there. See that little wheel? That makes your circle bigger. So you can make it as big or as small as you want. Okay, so if there's some conflict in your life today, something that you need to release, something that you need to control, that you're doing the best that you can to climb up out of something, right? You are, look at you. You're on a hard climb, and you want to make sure that the people that are in your circle, your inner circle, literally, are supporting this climb. Right? Are supportive of you and are there for you. Beautiful. Sensuality. This is tapping into your feminine energy is how it's coming into you. For you. I guess I think the lesson today is I don't know, just identifying your emotions. I'm going to put it in that category. It's the sense of let's see what you're feeling. Ask yourself, how am I feeling? How am I doing today? And tapping into the sense of my feminine energy, my emotional side. Page of Swords, you know, look at her. She's not going to give up. I love her. She's so determined, right? There's a storm coming behind her, and she's putting all of her energy into her voice, her inner voice. She's putting all of her energy. It's almost a sense of like, like on guard. When you were a kid and you did like this sword thing, you were like on guard, like, and she's just like, you know what, I've got this. It's coming into me as it doesn't matter what the storm is coming up behind me. I'm going to keep my head on. I'm going to move forward. I'm going to use my inner voice, and I'm going to just keep charging ahead, is how that is coming into me. I have an Emperor and a four of coins. So my Emperor is very strong. My Emperor is feels this confidence and security. And my Four of Coins is saying, I'm guarding myself with my security because I am, maybe I'm nervous about my income, or I'm trying to get work right now. But my Emperor is saying it's okay. It's okay. We're going to get there. We're not going to give up. My page isn't going to give up. My page is going to come up with ideas on how to give up. I'm climbing up out of these things. I've got luck on my side, and I'm protecting myself from anything that's coming at me that would prevent me from being successful. And my Knight is moving forward also. Look at him. It is guarding. It is guarded. It is coming into me as guarded. All knights usually have the armor on, but it is coming into me as, he's in full armor with his mask down. And even my horse has a mask. So part of me feels like release the mask, release the mask and listen to your inner voice. My swords are all about communication and our thoughts, but communication is both, to talking to someone else, but talking to ourselves. So release the mask today for yourself is how I feel. And talk gently, they just said, to yourself. That's nice. Talk gently. Know that you have choices to make. Know that you are, on the brink of some good luck coming. Okay. That whatever is on your plate today can change in a moment's time. So they want you to release some of that energy. They want you to feel secure, know that you're being guided. They want you to protect yourself. That was a big message. Okay. Draw an invisible boundary around yourself. Set some boundaries for yourself so that you can allow yourself time to think. Tap into your inner voice today and use that feminine energy to hear your own inner voice. Quiet your mind long enough so that, you do have the thoughts that come into you that say, I am going to succeed. No matter what, at the end of the day, I'm an emperor. And I can envision the life that I want for myself. And I can succeed at anything I set my mind to, right? Look at this ram. Look at this beautiful kind of, city behind him. So I think today is all about the sense of talking to your inner voice. continuing the climb. All of us have a climb, continuing to, reach up and, know that we're going to arrive at a new destiny at some point and know that the abundance is coming. I loved that also. Know that the abundance is coming. So Spirit has kind of a day for you ahead to, spend some time with your own thoughts. Spend some time with your own feelings. Okay, that inward judgment, my inward purpose. She's looking at her reflection and she looks beautiful and she's, happy about her appearance. Is she connecting? Is she looking at her inner feelings? Is she looking at what's going on inside? Or is she wearing a mask? Is she hiding? Is she hiding her feelings? Is she saying to herself that everything's okay when it really isn't? Okay. So, or vice versa. Everything is okay. And she's saying, my life is falling apart. What's the truth? Dig for the truth. What's the truth? If you aren't achieving what you want, but you have, most of what you want, are you blowing it out of proportion that, you're saying, oh, I'm not happy. Well, define happy today. Define what is going to make you happy. All right, let's do an angel number. Beautiful cards. Beautiful cards. Let's do an angel number. Let's see where, let's see what the angels are saying. Let's go with the card that just flew out of the deck. That I always like. 28. I am a leader. In an effort to accomplish great things, you recognize the value of working with others. You make a capable and compassionate leader who can bring people together and drive a team towards achievement. So you're a leader today, and in order to be a leader, you have to know where you are first. Okay. You have to know, I feel emotionally secure. I feel financially secure. I trust that, that Spirit is guiding me. I am releasing energy that no longer serves me. I am putting boundaries around my time and the energy that comes into my life so that I can lead others. You need to be healthy in all areas of your life first in order for you to help others. So just a reminder, kind of an energy check-in today on, how are you feeling? How are you doing? So that Spirit can work through you. Okay. So I love it. I love it. I want to thank Spirit for this reading. Beautiful. I want to thank you for joining me today. If you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. I hope you enjoyed Spirit's message today, and we'll see you all again soon. Bye-bye.